Hey there, I'm Paul.
I'm Catherine.
Welcome to Barlow Vento Sailing. So today we're out for just a little jaunt around Howe Sound, around Squamish Harbour to be more specific. Today is Sunday, October 1st. It was blowing about 15 knots, I guess, when we got out of the blind channel, it's called, and into the main harbour. What happens here is we have a nice sporty sail for the first 15-20 minutes or so in the northern part of the harbour. And once we get out here sort of towards Watts Point, it's called, because of the mountains, the wind decreases quite substantially. So we go from beating at about 7 knots to a very gentle light wind sail around 3 or 4 knots. But it's good. It gives us lots of different experiences and things to practice when we're out here. A few boats out sailing today. We really enjoy coming out here for an afternoon. It's so beautiful and great opportunity to just enjoy being on the water and enjoy our boat. If you're just joining us for the first time, or if you've been to our channel before, we'd really appreciate a like and subscribe. We're still trying to build our following. We're making slow progress because we don't upload videos very often. But if you happen to be watching, we'd really appreciate that subscribe as we try to inch ever so closely to 1,000 subscribers. How's our wind and speed there, Captain?
Yeah, speed over ground is 5.5 knots. We've got the tide coming in against us. And yeah, true wind speed is 8.1. And then the apparent wind is 11.
And just as expected, now we're getting closer to Watts Point and the wind's picking up again. So you just never know. It's because it's so mountainous, we get a lot of different conditions. Changes in direction, changes in speed. So we had a little bit of a lull there for a bit, but now we're kind of inching up again in terms of true wind speed. You could just feel the boat starting to accelerate out a little bit more. So fun. So just to further illustrate it, 10 minutes later and true wind speed 2 knots, speed over ground 0.5. So yeah.
The doldrums of Squamish Harbour.
Meanwhile, I can see 2 boats sailing further north towards town, and both heeled over quite a bit. So you could just see the difference in conditions from 2 nautical miles away. So we just picked up our yacht club's mooring buoy here in Squamish Harbour just for a little break. We're going to have some dinner before we head back. So the remainder of today's episode is going to be a continuation of our trip with Stephanie and Chaz last summer in Desolation Sound. We're just arriving at Cortes Island. After another little sighting of some humpback whales, another 4 actually just approaching the entrance here to Vondana. We're just coming in. Quite a narrow channel. Still have about 90 feet of water here.
We spent the night in a Thiam anchorage, previously called Vondanip. In the summer of 2021, we sheltered there during a rainstorm. It offers excellent protection from all directions. We didn't get much footage while there, but we had a restful night and headed out the next morning to Gorge Harbor, which is on the south side of Cortes Island. After a great morning of sailing, to beat the heat, we anchored at Shark Spit, just west of Gorge Harbor entrance. It's a tricky passage between Cortes Island and the Spit, which is on the southern tip of Marina Island.
So we just dropped anchor just along Shark Spit. Stephanie, that's not looking like 25-degree face.
It doesn't feel like 25-degree face.
No.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's just so hot out that it's going to feel a lot colder. Whoa!
Yes.
This little pause at Shark Spit is a great example of what summer cruising is all about. A spontaneous stop in a beautiful location, close to shore. A short swim to cool off. A quick rinse. Perhaps a nap. And just chilling with great friends. It doesn't get much better than this.
This is a great spot to stop and anchor. Steph and Catherine just had a nice swim. Chaz is having a nap. It's gorgeous. The Shark Spit just off of Cortes, or near Cortes. Really nice spot. Well worth the time to stop here. So here we are in Gorge Harbor, Cortes Island, and we're gonna have a little celebratory bubbly for our 26th anniversary.
Courtesy of Colleen and Steve.
Courtesy of Colleen and Steve. All right, well, wish me luck. Hope I don't take out a solar panel. Delish. Well, there she is. We have renamed our dinghy Barely Vento. She's looking pretty sad. I'm gonna try to patch it again tonight, but oh man. Oh, it's kind of funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, we'll see if it works. If it doesn't, new dinghy. If it does, new dinghy.
Later.
Yeah, it's a hack job, but I'm just hoping it'll get us through the next 2 weeks.
There's no problem that can't be solved.
There's no problem that can't be solved. Famous last words.
Glug, glug, glug.
Nice.
I'm doing this for the video for the
What are you doing there, Stephanie?
show. Wish us luck. I'm keeping us alive.
Poor little C9. She's just struggling. But she's doing her duties.
Yeah, reduced speed to less than 7 knots.
Minimum approach distance of 400 meters from all killer whales in all southern BC coastal waters, Campbell River and north of Eukula. 200 meters all year round. That doesn't say about other whales though, but so then just do the same thing.
I suspect there's a Ranger Tug meetup here, or rendezvous of some sort, because the marina is full of Ranger Tugs. Ranger Tugs of all different shapes and sizes. There are 2 larger ones there. Oh dear. All right, back to the boat. This little sunset in the background, and a little pumping up the dinghy to keep us from sinking into the ocean.